Good morning, St. Petersburg. It is show day. We are less than 4 hours out from prejudging, and sleep was pretty good for being, one day out. We are going to take a nice little stroll around the block outside because it is beautiful out. And we just want to get some blood flowing, get some fresh air in our lungs. Get ourselves ready for a great day. So we will get back after that, take some pics, and start sipping on a coffee. Probably take another half Dizide and wait for old Nate the grizzly bear to wake up. I do have the tentative plan for the food, which I will probably eat meal one around 5 a.m. So within the hour, and really looking forward to this. Let's get it. Alrighty. It's 4:50. Got the coffee going, sipping on that. Sent some pics over to Nate. Took the Dizide. Most likely, if we're following the plan that's given, we've got 4 ounces of chicken. We've got 5 rice cakes that we'll eat, and 2 tablespoons of honey with 10 cranks of salt. That'll be meal one. Then we will head to the venue in a bit and get the second coat of tan and get a nice spot posted up, backstage, relaxing, vibing. So, a couple hours out now. All right, my people, we are at the venue. We got our second coat of tan done. After I had meal one, which I showed you, I talked with Nate. He told me to throw in 20 ounces of water, probably hit those in between each of these meals. And then he wanted me to go get a muffin. So we grabbed a big, nice muffin from Wawa. Probably the best muffin I've ever had. And smashed that. Probably 30 minutes or so. We'll go in on this next meal. And then the athlete meeting will be coming up next. So, pretty hyped. I think that's all we got as far as an update. Yeah.
What if you're right?
That's it!
What if you're right?
All day,
What if you're
Z!
right?
I like it stuff.
Face front.
Yeah,
Front
boy!
license.
Come on! There we go! All day, Z! Keep it up!
Front left foot.
Yeah, Z! Woo!
Side chest.
Yeah!
Back double bicep.
Yeah, Z! Woo! Yeah, baby!
Back lat spread.
Yeah, Z!
Side tricep.
Yeah!
Abdominals and
Yeah,
thighs.
Z! Yeah,
Force
Z!
muscular.
Yeah, baby! Woo!
Great job, gentlemen. Thank you.
All right, so prejudging just finished up. It was me and one other guy. size-wise, somewhat comparable, I feel. Condition-wise, I think it was me. I was much harder, much more detailed. Always little things I could improve with my posing. It's like 9 o'clock now, so we have a long time to figure out what to eat. From Nate's perspective, he said that we looked a little bit on the, well, let him say.
Well, no, we brought Zach in a little bit on the flat side this morning. For me, I would just like having a ballpark of like, there's probably not going to be too many supers usually at a regional show. So it's sort of like a guessing game as far as like, okay, since we have a long stretch from prejudging what's at 8 a.m. to finals, which is at 6 p.m., most likely there's not going to be another super that's going to take him out just as he's in such great conditioning. So we did bring him on a little bit on the drier, flatter side. So that way we have all day now to fill him till the finals for the overall. So now until then we have like a fresh look to sort of build off of, where if he's filled out to the brim at prejudging, then it was like you sort of have to be careful of him spilling, and holding on to that sort of look would be much harder to maintain. So now we have that nice like dry morning look still to play with, so we can like feed him up into the finals, and I'll bring him even a better look for tonight. Obviously his look was still really good this morning and very competitive, like very dry, very detailed, but just like I said, we could bring him a little bit fuller and rounder to the muscle bellies. So we'll probably give him like a burger at some point during the day. Obviously, like I said, the prejudging is a little early today, so you know, we'll probably have like some normal meals, and then probably have the burger and fries around like, you know, 2 p.m. Hopefully get him a nap or something. Usually I like to do the burger and then have a nap, because just your body comes to life, the cortisol lowers, and your sort of body just comes to life after that. So tonight you should bring a much fuller, more like vascular, if you will, look, more rounded to the muscle bellies, while still obviously maintaining the conditioning and the dryness. So we'll do a little bit of water too throughout the day, just to keep that. We don't want to let the flatness run away too, so you want to use a little bit of water to maintain that. So if you don't use water, then it could just like get flat, and obviously the food's not going to take as well either, so you sort of want to have the water with the food as well. So yeah, tonight we should be a much fuller, harder look, and I'm really excited to see what we can do with the time, because we have a little amount of time on our hands. So it'll, yeah, there should be a good look tonight. I'm really interested to see how it comes together.
So there you go, guys. That's a lot to digest, but that's where we're at. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. We'll see, you know, if we get the win of the class, and then see how we compare to people in the overall. I didn't get to see them all, but definitely some competitive guys. And yeah, it'll be fun to go out there and give it our all if we do get that shot. All in all, chilled right now, so probably maybe go see if we can catch Edgar or Lucy's soccer game. Otherwise, just going home, relaxing. You know, it's college football Sunday, so we went Saturday, whatever, NFL Sunday, and then chill out and see you back at finals for later. Keep you posted on the food situation and what we end up doing. All right, just got back home. Tried to go to the soccer game, but literally walked outside and started sweating my tan off. So I'm like, all right, can't do this. Came back home, weighed myself. I was 232. So I was 230 this morning. So only up a little bit after filling up, and definitely, whatever, like I said, we're on the flatter side. So sitting down here for my next meal. It's 10:30 a.m. It's 5 rice cakes, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 8 cranks of salt. So we'll hit this, chill out for a bit, and then we're getting a burger and fries this afternoon, and 20 ounces of water in between each meal. So that's where we're at. We'll take some pics probably before the burger and send them over to Nate. But yeah, doing the deal, man. It's been a great day so far. Having fun. Been lots of support from everyone local and the gym, and so looking forward to, you know, routine at finals, and hopefully getting an overall with Mark. That would be so dope. And get some good picks and all that. So keep you posted. You know what time it is? Burger time. I'm absolutely ravenous right now. And it's like maybe 5 hours until finals. So we're gonna smash this burger and fries. I'm gonna take as long as the nap we can. Maybe have like a little bit more rice cakes before stage, and then go out there and get it. So let's do it.
Number 19, David Lama. And your open to graduate ticket, number 18, Zachary.
That's it! Woo! Yeah, baby!
Let's see a front double bicep one more time.
That's it!
All right, my people. Wow. So back home after finals, and just so grateful, you know. Won the supers, was able to stand next to Mark at in the overall and have some fun posing with him and doing, you know, head-to-head most musculars in the pose down, and it was great to see him win, and just a lot of those moments that we were able to have, like we've been talking about kind of all year and trying to manifest, I guess, whatever you would say. And so it was really cool to kind of see it all come together, and then just the amount of support from the community and other people, kind of bodybuilders, people from the gym, just friends, like definitely the coolest kind of experience I've had in terms of that. My finals routine, I like messed up on and then panicked and hit a couple shots and then was like, all right, I'm running out of time, just hit some most musculars. So that was the only thing that's like could have been better, but I always talk about how I don't care about the posing routine, and I really don't. So I can't expect it to be good because I put zero effort and time into it. But yeah, just super cool. Like, obviously, I was just telling Molly, I'm still in prep, and there's just been so much that's happened over these past two shows so quickly that I really can't even process it. There's too much, even if I were to try to. There's just overwhelming gratitude and appreciation. Just coming from where I'm coming from and having these experiences like play out the way that they are, you know, and so I'm just saying, you know, how grateful and appreciative I am, because I know that's how I feel, but realistically, I haven't had much time to kind of sit and ponder a lot of these things, and I'll take that time, you know, as I can. It's a bummer that I can't do it like in the moment, but like I said, even if I tried, I wouldn't be able to. So just super grateful. Like, yeah, won the supers and didn't really have the option to go out and eat a bunch, but came home and had a bunch of diet food, clean food. So I had some chicken with sweet potato and then a big bowl of fruit, and then a couple rice cakes, and just tried a little bit of the brownie batter flavor gang. So probably like one more thing before bed, and then Nate sent over a plan for kind of tomorrow because, well, we're competing again next weekend. But anyways, this is about Hurricane Show, and maybe I'll just talk about, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just super cool, you know, coming from a guy who didn't win a class before this year to winning 2 classes and overall, and, you know, being in 2 overalls, and, you know, really feeling like a bodybuilder up there, you know, having a lot of people tell me, you know, look nasty and all that stuff. Like, it's pretty cool. And yeah, just gets me excited for the future.